Well, there's bad news and there's good news. The bad news in terms of prevention of risky behaviors and substance abuse in teenagers is that we can't 100% prevent it. There is experimentation starting at very early ages. One of the most important things we need to do is to talk to our children much earlier than we would like to about these sensitive subjects. We need to start talking to them about the risks of substance abuse, sexual activity, and all the other things that kids can get into before they're likely to engage in the activities. Once they become of an age where they are already exposed to some substance abuse, for example, it's really getting a little late to have those starting those conversations. So in the late elementary years, we need to be talking to our kids. We need to help them understand that things that they may be really clear or black and white about, like in 4th or 5th grade, they may say, I would never use drugs. Well, in 8th or 9th grade, those black and white areas start to become sort of gray. They're influenced by peer culture, so certainly being in touch with who your kids are hanging out with, connecting with other parents, making sure they're going to places that are supervised by adults, and that those adults are responsible, and that those adults are in fact not the ones providing alcohol to the children, because that can happen. And those early conversations about risk-taking behaviors and letting kids know that when they get into trouble or they have, keeping those lines of communication open so that when they do have some issues, that they have you as a resource to come to. And number one, stay calm, try to not be judgmental, because that's what's going to keep those lines of communication open with your child.